Frankfurt, a global hub for finance and tourism, usually makes headlines with its beautiful destinations. But enjoying Frankfurt isn't only about strolling the Christmas markets or hitting up the museums. You can take some fantastic day trips from Frankfurt to learn more about the area. Amazingly, you won't even have to travel too far or dent your wallet. Frankfurt is close to countless captivating destinations, each lined with amazing architecture and great things to do. Welcome to MultiCityTrips, the multi-destination travel expert for personalized multi-city trips to Europe. And in today's video, we give you our top picks of 7 incredible day trips you can easily do from Frankfurt by train. New to our travel channel? We post new videos every Monday and Thursday, so subscribe today and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our latest travel guide, inspiration, tips, and amazing travel itineraries available to your favorite destinations in Europe. To help you make the most of this Frankfurt travel guide, we've listed our recommended transportations you can consider for these day trips, as well as things you can do while in each of these destinations in the video description below. For a full list of recommendations, click on the link provided in the description to access the blog post version of this guide on our website. From wonderful streets to romantic destinations, here are some amazing day trips from Frankfurt by train. Number 1. Frankfurt to Mainz. If you're looking for a destination that screams Renaissance, there's no better place than Mainz. Mainz lies on the Rhine River, so not only is it a cultural delight, but its amorous landscapes become even prettier against the twinkling riverbank. Its medieval market square, memorable old town, and traditional shops make Mainz one of the best places to go. And the best part is that you won't even have to plan big to visit Mainz. It's only a 30 to 40-minute train ride away from Frankfurt. The Intercity Express, or ICE, takes about 35 minutes, while the regional train takes about 40 minutes. It is perfect for planning a short day trip from Frankfurt to Mainz. We recommend heading to St. Stephen's Church. You'll adore its stained glass windows, the Gutenberg Museum, and the Sanctuary of Isis and Mater Magna while you're there. Number 2. Frankfurt to Wiesbaden. Another fantastic day trip from Frankfurt is to Wiesbaden. This German city lies between the Rhine River and the Taunus Mountains, so you already know you're getting your money's worth of stunning views. Now, imagine a town renowned for ancient Roman spas, a rich market church, and a bustling city square, all easily reachable by train. If you catch the S-Bahn, it'll take about 45 minutes, but the regional train will take you on a day trip from Frankfurt to Wiesbaden in about 35 minutes tops. A great thing about Wiesbaden is the architecture. While surrounding areas tragically lost their fine architecture to the Second World War, Wiesbaden preserved about 80% of itself, so you'll get a glimpse into authenticity. Combine this with a narrow berg, the funicular with a bird's eye view, and you'll love this day trip from Frankfurt. Number 3. Frankfurt to Mannheim. If you're hoping for a day trip from Frankfurt that gives you a stunning and longer train ride than just a couple of minutes, go to Mannheim. A historic destination with an infamous 18th century grid pattern, Mannheim takes just a smidge over an hour if you're taking a day trip from Frankfurt. Regional express trains take an hour and close to 16 to 17 minutes, while ICE covers the same destination within an hour. Once you've hopped off the train, you'll be greeted by the stunning confluence of the Neckar and Rhine rivers, adding a slight charm to those evening walks. Head to the University of Mannheim, which keeps the ornate palace from the Baroque era open as a museum. It's also worth visiting the Water Tower, a 60-meter sandstone tower, which hosts Christmas markets if you're taking a day trip from Frankfurt during the merry season. Number 4. Frankfurt to Rudesheim am Rhein. Only the regional train takes a day trip from Frankfurt to Rudesheim am Rhein, a picturesque town that's full of promise. Rudesheim am Rhein is a breath of fresh air from other German towns and cities because you'll find it much closer to nature and a clandestine beauty than the rest. Rudesheim am Rhein has vast, rolling hills dotted with sprawling villages, all adorned with the old-fashioned charm that makes you feel oddly nostalgic. Rudesheim am Rhein is one of the best day trips from Frankfurt by train because you'll get stunning views, sprawling castles, and countless opportunities to explore its vineyards. And wines, of course. And all that with only an hour and 10 to 12 minutes on the train. Number 5. Frankfurt to Heidelberg. Hop on the regional express train, and you'll reach Heidelberg in just a few minutes over an hour. Taking day trips from Frankfurt to Heidelberg isn't only about hopping on the train. You'll be able to learn about Germany's stunning medieval architecture and beautiful history in just a couple of hours. Heidelberg's unique location by the Neckar River makes it an abundant source of rich, green trees, giving the whole area a refreshing outlook. The Heidelberg University dates back to the 14th century, but it's not the only attraction there. You'll find a stunning Altstadt, Gothic churches, and red sandstone castles marking the town. Besides, the food makes the trip worthwhile too. Number 6. Frankfurt to Cologne. One of the largest German cities, Cologne doesn't really need an introduction, but let's celebrate its beauty anyway. This German city not only boasts a rich history dating back over 2,000 years, but is home to some of the finest Gothic architectural destinations in the world. The Dom, a Gothic cathedral, is one of its most popular destinations, and it's right by the central train station, which you'll be taking, since a day trip from Frankfurt to Cologne via ICE takes an hour and 20 minutes. If you align your day trip from Frankfurt to Cologne right, you'll even be able to celebrate festivities like the Carnival on Ash Wednesday. Stroll through the picturesque old town for a nostalgic, feel-good experience. Number 7. Frankfurt to Bonn. Lastly, we've got one destination that'll make any day trip from Frankfurt feel like you've stepped back in time. Bonn is a city riddled with history and straddles the Rhine River. It holds attractions like the Minster Basilica and the Old Town, which are fun to visit anytime. But if you're a history buff who loves devouring facts, we recommend visiting the German National Museum of Contemporary History, which offers a somber yet intriguing insight into the World War and everything that's happened since. The best attraction is the Beethoven House Museum, a fun stop for all musicophiles and history lovers. There you have it, our suggestion of the best day trips from Frankfurt by train. We hope you find our guide helpful, and if you are planning a day trip to any of the destinations mentioned in this guide, ensure to check our recommended of the best way to get there and more things to do during your visit in the video description below. Want to experience the best of Germany or other destinations in Europe, but need help planning and finding the best vacation package? Visit us at MultiCityTrips.com today and see how our travel experts can help you design and personalize your trip to these incredible European destinations.